Hi everyone, I am back home. It was such a beautiful reunion with my children. Flynn put up a welcome home sign. The silkworm was turned into muffs. The babies grew. I cried. The babies were asleep when we got here. We got here at 1 in the morning. And I was, what did you get? What is that? This is a bug hotel. You build it? Last night while Wesley was sleeping, I held his hands and his hands were bigger. He's like, that's true. And Maisie looks taller. Everything's just, it's so weird. I was like crying and I was like, I can never leave that long again. It was way too long. They grew too much. But we got a lot of packages to open, guys, because I was gone for a while. So let's see what we got. This looks like it's just a shirt. Okay, this big package that Flynn wants me to open is actually a funny story. So I saw TikTok ads for this luggage company and it got me good. And I was like, I really, really want this. It looks amazing and it's what I've been looking for, a new luggage and a new carry-on like bag, and it looked just awesome. So finally just dove in and did it and bought it. And then right after, like 2 days after I bought it, they reached out to me and were like, can you sponsor your podcast? And I was like, oh, I just bought these. And they're like, pick something from our store and we'll send it to you for free. And I was like, I just bought stuff from you. So that's kind of crazy, but
Mama, on the box.
What the heck? There's a bug on my box. You know what? I actually think, Flynn, I might need a knife for this one. It's kind of tricky.
Let's do it teamwork.
Okay. I think Coco's getting us a knife. Very fancy. What I'm excited about is the carry-on bag that goes on top of this bag. That's really, oh, look at that. Laptop cases. This is from FedEx. Oh, I know what this is. It's something that we're hoping to release much later this year for merch, but it's something I've been needing in my merch for literal years. Like something everyone has always said, you have to have this in your merch. How come you don't sell these? And I'm just now getting the first version of it, which will not be the final version. I'm feeling it and it's soft and cozy, and I can't believe we might actually be selling these later this year, but it'll be a while, so I can't show it to you yet, but I really want to. So anyway, I'm very excited about this. I can't wait to pull out and go to town with it. But I also see I got a bunch of things from Rosanna Pansino, because she just came out with, I think, a Tupperware line or something. I have 4 boxes like this of her stuff. Oh my God. Beautiful. Wow. Oh my God. Recycled clear bin with wood lid. This is cool.
So pretty.
Just like organizers.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, my house is about to be so freaking organized. And there's another mixing bowl inside of the mixing bowl. Oh my gosh, and there's another bowl inside the other mixing bowl. They're all eco-friendly mixing bowls with wood lids. This is so awesome. Oh my gosh, how cool. This is so exciting. I'm so proud of her. Her throat is just the best. Okay, I'm gonna open up all the boxes she sent and see all the stuff she got me. But I have some horrible news, guys. You might notice that the camera looks a little different than it usually does. And that is because I left my camera on the plane. Yes, I did, Maisie. I left it on the plane. Luckily, I'd already put most of my footage already on my computer, so there's a few clips on there that now I don't have anymore, but the saddest part is that all of the raw footage of them and their birth and them being born and their first days in the NICU, I don't have it now. That's really sad because that was the SD card in that camera. So I'm really grateful that all that footage is online that I have now so that I can at least watch it there. We're trying to get it back. Obviously, Kory's been on the phone all day with Air Canada trying to get it back and figure out how we can find it. Because I don't really care about the camera. Like, I mean, obviously I care about the camera. It's an expensive camera and I don't want to have lost a very expensive camera. But obviously what's important to me is what's on that SD card, memories and pictures and videos of my kids and stuff. So I'm pretty bummed about that and I feel really stupid. What happened was I always put my camera on this tripod. So for some reason when we were taking off, I took it off of this tripod and I was filming out the window and I put my camera like by my butt essentially. So it's kind of like sitting on it, was kind of hidden, and it was dark because we landed at like midnight or something like that. So then when we were leaving, I was putting everything in my bag and I saw this bottom part in my bag. So I was like, oh good, my camera's in there. I had forgotten that I took it off the top of this thing because I never do that. Like I always leave my camera on this tripod. So this morning when I was going to get my camera, I looked in my bag and I saw this and I remembered that I had done that and I couldn't find my camera anywhere. And I was like, yep, I definitely left it on the plane. Very sad about it. That's a bummer. Yeah, it's a bummer, huh, Maisie Joe? I'm really sad about that. That's the story, Lori. I'm an idiot and I feel stupid and really sad that I lost all the footage of my babies. I'm so excited, guys. Tomorrow we're going to the ranch. The ranch that I went to with Flynn when he was really little, like over a year and a half ago. And then I went back with when I was pregnant with you. But I didn't know you were in there. I thought it was just your brother. We're going there to celebrate Parker and Duncan's birthday because we missed them because just schedules and people were getting sick and all these things. We couldn't celebrate their birthdays with them. So we're making it up for it. So this is like a redo birthday party for Duncan and Parker. We're all just gonna hang out with some goats and sheep, and they have a baby camel now, I've heard. So tomorrow we're gonna go there. It's gonna be very hot. So I'm a little nervous about having to carry very heavy twins around in 95 degrees, but we'll make it work. It'll be fun. How amazing, Joe. Guys, silkworms turn into cocoons that turn into muffs. Wow, Flynn. It's so cute. What do you think?
It's growing.
He's growing.
Tickles.
Is it tickling you? So cool, Flynn. Wow. So these moths are flightless. They can't fly, and they only live like a week. They just come out of their cocoons, and then they mate, and then they lay eggs, and then they go to heaven.
Look at him holding.
Look at this one.
It's so beautiful.
Hello.
Flynn, look, they're friends.
My name is Muffy the Muff. What's your name?
I'm named No Flying.
That's a great name. All right, I'm gonna make a little fruit salad for the ranch tomorrow. This watermelon looks like it might be disintegrating. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like watermelon, I love watermelon, but I like when it's like crisp and firm and like delish. But when you like bite into it, it's kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like it disintegrates, like crumbly, like styrofoamy. Do you know what I'm talking about? I hate when watermelon's like that. I'm so happy to be home. The babies have changed so freaking much. I cannot believe it. Wesley's bigger, which I talked about a little bit already. Maisie's voice sounds different. Like when she talks, she sounds older. I know it's a weird thing to say, but it's true. She's also doing this new thing with her mouth where she's going like, and it's really cute, and I'm nervous because I think it means that like her teeth are coming in or something and it's making her uncomfortable. They're both sitting up now really well on their own. They could sit up before I left, but like now it's like they're doing it really, really well on their own. And Wesley is moving, y'all. He's moving. He is very mobile, which is terrifying. It's really scary leaving your kids for that long and then coming back and they're just completely different little humans. I don't like it and I never want to do it again. I mean, I want to tour again. I just don't want to leave for that long. Like I can leave for like a couple days, but never more than that again. That was way too hard for me. Anyway, it's been a very long time since I saw my family, so I'm like so freaking excited. Oh my God, I cannot wait. I'm so excited to see Chris and Jess and all the kids. Like I'm so freaking excited. Yeah, apparently they've just got a brand new baby camel, and so I am like losing my mind excited. Not my brother and his family. The ranch got a baby camel. So they have lots of goats and sheep and alpacas and chickens and bunnies. I think they have bunnies, ducks, parrots. Oh my God, watermelon is so good. You guys are not gonna believe this. So one of the things I brought back for Flynn for my trip was this. It's a sucker with a worm inside of it. What kind of worm?
A super worm.
And he wants to eat it. I also got him one with a cricket in it, and I also got him chocolate covered crickets, but this is what he chose tonight. Okay.
I'm gonna eat that.
What do you think? How does it taste?
Great.
Great. Is it yummy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. I can't wait till you get to the part with the worm in it. What do you think? Pretty good?
It's not getting smaller.
It takes a long time. Do you want me to put water on it? Water will make it go smaller. Do you want it smaller?
Mm-hmm.
You want to get to the worm?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to get water on it until the worm comes out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so maybe we're gonna just get, I think he just wants the worm, not so much the candy, just the worm.
I want the candy.
You want the candy too? Okay, well you tell me when you want me to make it smaller, okay?
Make it smaller.
You want me to do that now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You guys aren't gonna believe this. Eric put some water on the lollipop and got it down so that it got to the worm. And Flynn's eating the worm! Can I see? Oh! Oh my gosh, does it taste good? You guys see that's coming out. How does it taste?
Yum.
It's yum? You like eating superworms?
I'm eating the superworm.
No way!
What?
What does it taste like?
Tastes like superworm.
Yum.
It tastes like superworm.
Do you feel like a lizard?
Whoa, Flynn, that's pretty crazy.
Flynn? What are you gonna be when you grow up?
A lizard.
Oh, a lizard? That's pretty cool.
A dragon lizard.
A dragon
So you're gonna eat
lizard.
superworms for dinner? Should we get some more just superworms so you can eat them for dinner?
Like this one.
What about if they were crawling around? Would you eat them then? No, only in popsicles.
I wouldn't do that. He's braver than me.
Is he crunchy?
No. No, he's like hard.
Whoa.
Wow. And you're gonna eat the whole thing? That's pretty brave. I would not do that. Are you gonna eat the other one with the cricket in it tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yikes.
I love eating crickets.
You love eating crickets?
Did you try the chocolate bugs yet?
No, do you wanna try chocolate bug?
I'll eat one with you. Mommy, you eat chocolate bug?
Nope. These are the things that made my toddler
Let's try a
today. Oh, these are the things
Not the chocolate.
made him so uncontrollably. We went to the beach, but there was too much sand. My bad. I told him we aren't supposed to lick the cat. Now he's so
Enchiladas!
That song will come out someday. Okay, there's the freaking chocolate covered worm and chocolate covered crickets! Even the babies are crying about this one. All right, do you want a worm or a cricket?
I want a cricket.
Okay, don't eat it yet. Wait for daddy, wait for daddy.
I can see his leg.
All right,
Ready?
the babies are upset about this, as am I. Did you eat it? I missed it. How was it?
You have to eat one.
Never.
It's
I don't-
not, you don't even taste anything but like,
No thanks. I'm good. Was it good, Flynn? You just ate a cricket!
Yeah.
yeah, baby! Cricket eating high five. Yes.
Insane. Okay guys, I'm gonna make this quick because I'm very tired and I want to go to bed, and we're leaving very early for the ranch tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna cut this one short. But first of all, I wanted to say I saw a comment on the vlog where Kory and I did the podcast. People are all like making fun of us for calling it sparkle water and not sparkling water. And I know it's called sparkling water, but I don't know why I call it sparkle water. And I also thought that that was also like a universal term that people use, like sparkle water. Is it not? Now I have to look this up. Okay, I see people say sparkle water. It comes up, sparkle water and sparkling water. I know sparkling is what most people say, not sparkle, but I don't know. Everyone was like, I love that you guys are calling it sparkle water. And I was like, wait, do people not say that? And then I was like, where have I heard that? I feel like everyone I know, like in my family and stuff, says sparkle water. So is that just a my family thing, or is this something, do other people call it sparkle water, or does just everyone call it sparkling water? Anyway, I don't like it regardless of if it's sparkling or sparkle. And I know that makes me weird. I know most people really like sparkle or sparkling water, but I just don't like it. I think it's yuck. First of all, I want to say I got a lot of really, really sweet comments on my last vlog. I really like my last vlog. It was like a 30-minute vlog. I just put like a bunch of days together. So I'm glad that you guys liked it, and I love all your sweet comments because I'm just gonna answer a couple questions. Sophia said, Tortilla Talk question, do you ever fantasize about your kids' futures or what they'll be like? Like if they do something that you or Eric does? Lots of love, Sophia. I actually, no, I wouldn't say fantasize or like think about their future. And I don't like visualize what they're going to be like because I don't know what they're going to be like. So I don't want to put like preconceived notions in my head of what I think they're going to be like. I know Flynn is just going to be Flynn forever. I don't think ahead to him being like in high school and like doing a musical or being on the football team or being a dancer or whatever. Like I don't visualize him doing anything. Like I don't make up scenarios in my head of what he is going to be or who he's going to be and what his interests will be. The same thing with Maisie and Wes. Like it's not like I visualize what they will be like when they're older. It's more I'm excited to get to know them. Like I feel like excitement and maybe impatience sometimes. I'm like, what's she gonna be like? What's gonna be like? What are these people gonna be like when they're older? Like what are my perfect little children gonna be like when they're 5 years old, when they're 10 years old, when they're 15 years old, when they're 30 years old? I like want to know what their personality is gonna be like, I guess, a little bit, but it's not like I envision them to be a certain way. It's more like I'm excited to get to know them. Does that make sense? I liked this question, Tortilla Talk question. When you look into the camera and talk about your day and experiences, do you feel like you're talking to us and that you have people to talk to? Yes, I don't feel like I'm just like talking to a camera. I feel like I'm talking to you guys. In fact, a lot of times it feels like a conversation to me, even though obviously I cannot hear you guys right now, but I usually read my comments, especially before I do these Tortilla Talks or like hang out, you know, in my office or whatever, or at the beginning of the day, right after I post a vlog, like I'll read your comments. Like I read a bunch of the comments and then I have all these things I want to say and I want to like talk to you. And so it feels like you guys talked to me and now I'm talking to you in return. Even if I don't answer Tortilla Talk questions, I almost always read comments. I like am in the mindset of like you guys and reading your comments and hearing your voices and so then yes, it does feel like I'm talking to you. And especially when I'm on tour because I get to meet you guys and talk to you and get to know you. And so then when I vlog, it really feels like I can visualize the people that I've met that day. Like when I'm talking to the camera, I'll be like, oh, I see like individual faces of the people I met at the meet and greets or out when I'm, you know, walking around or whatever. And I can visualize those people when I'm talking to the camera. When I'm talking to the camera, I never think like, oh, I'm just filming and talking to the camera. I feel like I'm talking to you guys. Does that make sense? And it's specific too, because it's not like I think like, oh, I'm just talking to millions of people. Like I think I'm talking to you guys. Like there's a very specific audience and people who watch my vlogs. And so like I get embarrassed if I find out that anyone I know in real life watches my vlogs. Like if a friend or a family member says they watched a vlog, I'm like, oh my God, that means they saw me cry or like they saw me upset about this or they saw me do this, you know, whatever it is. It's so funny because I'm like, no. Like those vlogs aren't for you. Like those vlogs are for like my people, like my vlog people. Like, cause I feel like the people who watch my vlogs are people who have gone through similar things as me or have experienced similar things as me. And so like, we're all like on the same page. It feels like a no judgment zone for the most part. So yeah, I always get like embarrassed. I actually saw a comment that made me laugh on my most recent vlog. So in my most recent vlog, I was like crying and getting emotional and getting pretty sappy about like how I feel about you guys and how I felt about my trip to Vancouver and how like grateful I was for that experience. And Eric walked in the room while I was crying and I kind of like, I cry in front of Eric all the time. Eric knows everything about me, obviously, but I got like embarrassed that like he walked in a little bit. And then I told him what was going on and I told him like why I was crying and everything. And one of the comments says, Colleen crying and feeling sentimental. Eric says, I don't get it. Us, her loyal followers, we get it. I just thought that was funny because Eric does get it, and he obviously, if you watch the video, he's very sweet and totally understands, and I always talk to him about everything I'm going through, obviously, but I just thought that was so funny because that's how I feel sometimes. Like people who watch all my vlogs, I'm like, well, they know me. Like they know me very well. They know me better than most people. You guys get it. Whereas like I would not have had that conversation that I had in the vlog that I uploaded yesterday where I was like crying and talking about my feelings going to Vancouver, how I felt being there and reading you pages from my diary Kory, and then talking about how I felt leaving there and the experiences I had, and talking about that vulnerable experience, I would probably only talk to you guys about that and Kory and Eric. And other than that, I probably wouldn't talk to anyone about it. Like, I wouldn't talk in that way, at least, like open up that much and talk about that with any of my friends, really, I don't think, or family, like only those two people, which is so stupid because like these videos are public, anyone can watch them, and obviously a lot of people watch them who don't like me and don't get it, and that's fine. That's what the internet is. Like, anyone can watch anything. It's like you put your life out there, that's what you get. But for some reason, when I'm vlogging and I'm talking to the camera, I feel like I'm just talking to like this very specific group of people who are like sweet and genuine, and you know, I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm not making any sense because I'm too tired, but like, yes, I don't feel like I'm just talking to the camera. I feel like I'm talking to very specific people, and oftentimes I like visualize like people that I've met and comments that I've read when I'm talking to the camera. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. Well, first I'm gonna shower, and then I'm gonna pack, and then I'm gonna go to bed. But I love you guys, and thanks for watching today. And yeah, I guess leave your tortilla talk questions if you have any, and I'll see you guys soon.
You can relax. Colleen and Eric have a podcast. The world is scary and we're locked in our home, but now we have big microphones, so you can relax. That's the name of our podcast.